Members of the Goddard College staff union will go back to work tomorrow. They say they reached a tentative deal with the college this week. And this, of course, puts an end to a strike that lasted nearly a month. ABC 22's Matt Holderman tells us what this deal includes.
After weeks on end of shouting, picketing, and demanding change, members of the Goddard College staff union finally got what they were hoping for this week, a new contract with the college that includes pay raises, extra time off, and the right to negotiate working conditions.
Glad that the strike is finally over. We received, I think, what our membership can live with.
The strike began back on March 24th when a couple dozen union workers walked off the job. Those workers say their main reason for striking was over wages, as they had been asking Goddard College administrators for a 3% pay raise since May of last year to help them keep up with the rising cost of living and inflation. The new contract includes a 5.75% raise to staff members earning below $20 per hour and a 3% raise to those earning more than $20 per hour. The members still have to ratify the contract or vote to make it official, which the staff union's outgoing chair, Manuel O'Neill, says should happen within the next 2 weeks, likely in early May.
We want to grow the college. There may have been some bad feelings during the strike, between management and the staff, but I think we can get through that in the short term and then all get back to work.
O'Neill says the new agreement is a one-year deal, so the two sides will go back into negotiations next April or May when the contract expires. While he says there's no telling how those negotiations will go, he does think the staff union and college administration should grow their relationship between now and then, not only to make sure things go smoother next time, but to help grow Goddard College as a whole.
We, need to come together. We need to, hear each other, and we need to learn to collaborate.
Goddard College administration and the office of President Dan Hocoy have yet to comment on the tentative agreement. Matt Holderman, ABC 22 News.